Win.
Welcome back to Skidmore Family Farm. On today's adventure, we're gonna show you one of the best views in Clay County, Kentucky. It's Christmas Eve. It's raining out, so we were gonna do some stuff outside, so we canceled the plans and we're gonna do some sightseeing. My wife hasn't seen this view yet. The kids have, but it's been since last fall, I think, when I came up here. But this is a scenic, we've already passed the last of the houses, I think, cabins, and we're getting ready to head up the mountain that overlooks Beech Creek, which is where Skidmore Family Farm is. Enjoy the video, and I'm at a loss for words. Just enjoy the video. This is gravel from here on out. We crossed the creek. It's just a little culvert pipe that has a concrete slab over it that you don't cross when it's flooded or whatever. But beyond that, we're just going uphill, switchback. Some of them we might have to turn around and do like a three-point turnaround to make it up the mountain. A lot of four-wheelers and ATVs, UTVs, all that stuff. Use this road. It's state grounds, I think. I think this backs up to the national forest or state forest. It's government-owned ground, basically. But let's get back to the view. You can see you got a creek over here to the left. You got some huge rocks overhanging the road. A little waterfall coming down. But I thought this would be a change of pace. It's been work for the last, since July when we went on vacation. It's been like non-stop. I am a contractor, so I do that during the day or evenings or whenever I can make time for it, and then do all the farm chores. So it's nice to have family to go out and do a little adventure and sightseeing. And this is just, we're about 5 minutes or so from the house. Our road basically dead ends at this, and if you keep going straight, it turns into this road that goes nowhere, basically, except up the mountain. And as you'll see, it gets steeper and steeper. I don't know if you can tell or not, but the grade is getting pretty steep for a gravel road. And it just gets worse until you get to the very top. I believe there's also trails that lead off of this at the top that go through the forestry that the ATVs, hikers utilize. Probably the horseback equestrian stuff too. Like right here's a switchback. We got to make a turnaround. I can barely make it, and we're in a compact utility vehicle. What is this, a Journey? Dodge Journey, all-wheel drive. Maybe one day when the wife and kids aren't with me, we'll get the GoPro out and strap it on the hood and do a race up the mountain. I think the wife just rolled her eyes at me.
As long as it's in your truck, sure.
As long as it's in my truck. Well, that wouldn't be no fun. We need the sport utility.
You're not doing it in my vehicle.
Hey, it's got traction control, all-wheel drive.
Not when I get my Acadia back. No way.
I'm talking about this car.
Oh, this car.
This is a loaner car.
We're still responsible if anything happens to it. Thank you.
I ain't gonna do nothing to it.
I don't trust you.
You don't trust me?
Nope.
Let's go fast.
You want me car sick?
No.
Then stop.
Okay. But this this is just one lane. Our vehicle takes up, it's a small vehicle, and it still takes up pretty much the whole road. If somebody's coming, you have to pull over, or somebody has to stop and inch your way by. Because if you look down the holler here, I don't know if you can tell how far we've already went up, but we're already getting a ways up there. It looks like it's going to be foggy. We might not have a view when we get up there. Getting closer to the top. I didn't even think of that. Right, here we got another switchback.
Oh, God.
But I know a lot of, like I said, the ATV people and horseback riders like to use this as a scenic trail. There's no traffic except for the people that are up here to check out the scenic views. And then if you look back down to my side to the left, you can see the road. That's the last switchback is down there, and we're already a good 150 feet above it in elevation. And we're still climbing. We've still got another probably, I don't know, 900 feet or more in elevation. All this moss on this rock here is all one big rock. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it slid down or if it just slowly eroded away, but it's pretty cool. It's got big vines all over it. With everything being dead, it's kind of dreary out and it being rainy, but you can actually see a lot more. Hopefully the fog isn't too bad up top and we'll actually have a view. This isn't a road you'd probably want to come up in the winter time, or as far as if there's actual snow or ice or something. As you can see with all the curves, there's no guardrails. The only thing that's going to stop you from tumbling all the way down to the bottom is a tree, basically, or a big rock. I believe this is county maintained, and I think the Forestry Service and Trail Systems of Clay County, I think they help maintain this. The people that are on the off-road committee or whatever, off-road clubs, I'm sure they donate money for gravel and tractor maintenance and all that stuff for the road. Because every time I've been up here, it's been very well maintained for a gravel road that goes nowhere, basically. This is better than our driveway. I know. I didn't have to remind you, did I, baby?
Nope.
Alright, we're pretty much to the top. Yeah, it's gonna be foggy. People have left their trash. We'll go up this way first and see if we can. Yeah, it's pretty foggy, but doesn't look like we're going to see much. But when it's not foggy, you can see for miles. We're basically above everything except
That's a tree stump. You're running over. Thank
another
you.
mountain.
Hey, we got cell service up here.
I should have 4G.
Yeah, I knew you did because you've already got.
I bet we could climb that hill.
Stop now.
Yeah, be no fun, baby. We
No.
got all-wheel drive. Well, let's turn around and we'll see if we can't go up the other way. There's some big rock cliffs since there's no views going this way. Maneuver this around without falling off the cliff.
Or getting us stuck, thank you.
It's not gonna get stuck. But people come up here, like I said, it's kind of sucks that there's some trash up here, but people come up here and have campfires and party and enjoy the mountainside. Might have to see if we can't get some free metal barrels and get them up here, and maybe people will start cleaning up. Doubt it, but
People are lazy.
But as you can see, this is a huge rock. It's got trees growing off of it. I think I might have done a video or pictures.
So you're gonna have to take it.
As you can see, there's like huge rocks you can climb up on. This is pretty much, I think, the highest point, unless we took the ATV trails around and went to one of the other mountain sides or mountain peaks that's higher. As you can see, you can crawl up into there and get up underneath the rain. That's all dry. Be ideal for a backpacker to, when it if it was raining and you were up here, you'd have some shelter. But I think this switchbacks up here and we can actually go up on top of where that big rock was, if I remember right. Or maybe it was a walking trail. It's been a minute since I've been up here. Go through the water slowly. I don't think it's that deep. Nope. And there's another big outcroft. There's a bunch of graffiti on it, it looks like, that you can see up in there. Maybe when the weather's nicer, we'll do an update video on this, and we'll do a little bit more exploring. At some point we'll have four-wheelers and all that. We can really show you the stuff that nobody sees out here. And like I said, we're still going uphill. And it's a little rougher here. It looks like it's a little washed out, but we'll make it up with ease. Losing traction there for all-wheel drive, and traction controller wasn't wanting to go nowhere.
You have a washed out road that's wet.
Oh,
Can't
my truck made it up here when it was wet, and it's two-wheel drive.
Good for your truck.
It's 40 years old. Yeah, it's even foggier up here. Yeah, I think this is where it dead ends up here.
Yeah, it's getting really rocky.
I'll have to turn around.
There's room to turn that over here as long long as you don't kill us on a rock.
Like I said, if you go right there, that turns into ATV trails. It gets narrow down that way, and then you can actually go in front of us too. There's an ATV trail that goes on the opposite side of the mountain. But that's gonna wrap up our video. We just wanted to do a Christmas Eve video, something a little different for Skidmore Family Farm. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get all our latest notifications and videos, and hit the thumbs up to like our videos. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook under Skidmore Family Farm. Have a Merry Christmas, and thanks for watching.
Merry Christmas.